to another episode of the Organic Adventure Show. I am your host, Cy Rodriguez, and today we're going to make some snacks that are high in protein. So, here's how we're going to do it. Let's take a look at our ingredients. You can see here, we've got chia seeds, those are not cashews. That right there is oats. You can see oats, chia seeds. We've got pecans, and we've got some almonds, and some coconut, cashews, and some very good protein powder, which is made by Health Force Nutritionals. It's called Warrior Food, and it is some amazingly good stuff made from hemp and rice protein, organic. But that's not all. It has lots of other good things in it, which I'm not going to go into right now. But these are ingredients, plus some honey and some water. Let's put it all together and see what we've got. I want to just show you what I've done here. Right here we have a mixture of oats, coconut, cashew, chia seeds, and a little bit of protein powder. And you can see that the protein powder there is pretty fine, but because it's already fine, but I didn't grind up anything fine, and I didn't grind up the coconut at all. The other one has the almonds and the pecans, along with the chia seeds and the oats, and you can see the protein powder there. And literally, I didn't blend up the oats at all. I put them in the blender, turned it on high for 1, 2, and turned it off. I didn't want them to be completely chopped, and that was the same case with all the nuts, except for the chia seeds, which I ground into a fine powder. And we're going to take our water here now, and I'm going to go ahead and add it into our bowls. Now, if you don't have a dehydrator, you can still make these snacks. So if you don't have a dehydrator, just don't add any water. And we're going to go straight into the next step, which is honey. So now I've already mixed all the ingredients together for the two different types of bars that we're making, or balls, or however they're going to turn out. And now I'm going to go ahead and add honey to each of them. Okay, so you can see what we're doing here now. We've already mixed all of our ingredients with our honey included, and now we're just placing all of our little patties, which are going to be something like, what a protein bar would be, onto our dehydrator. The good thing is these are going to be baked ones. So, these are not baked ones, they're dehydrated ones. So we're leaving all of the enzymes intact because we're going to dehydrate them at less than 118 degrees, probably about 115 degrees. And we're going to get lots of benefit from doing it that way. So this is how these patties look before we dehydrate them. You probably won't be able to see a big difference on this camera right here. The ingredients are 3/4 cup oats, and that's in one batch, and we made 2 batches here. 1/2 cup protein powder, 3/4 cup of pecans, 3/4 cup almonds, and 1/2 cup of chia seeds, 1 1/4 cups of water, and 1/2 cup of honey, all mixed together. And in the other batch, instead of using pecans and almonds, we used 3/4 cup of cashews and 3/4 cup of coconut. So you can see these are the bars that were not made with water. So you don't need the water, and these ones are fast. Obviously you don't have to wait for them to dehydrate, and personally I think they taste better this way, and they're storable for longer because they have the honey in them, which is a preservative, as well as they don't have any water in them, so you don't have to wait for the water to dehydrate completely or worry about the water not being all out of them. And then you can put them in your refrigerator in a sealed plastic container, is probably a good way, or you can put them in the freezer if you want to save them long term and take them with you when you go on hikes or whatever, or just for kid snacks here and there. One way or another, they are a good snack, and it beats a Cliff Bar or some of the other protein bars out there. Not to say that Cliff is bad, because I actually think those are pretty good for for a bar, for a food bar. Okay, Kyle, are you going to test one of our little bars, or our, what would you call them? Healthful cookies? You want to taste one?
Yeah.
Want to go get it? Go get it. Partner. All right, so there's what they look like. Why don't you take a taste and tell me what you think? Is that good?
Yeah.
How many of those did you eat yesterday?
I don't know.
Do they taste better when they're more dry or when they're softer?
But they're more dry.
And do you like the ones with coconut or without coconut?
I like the one with coconut.
With coconut. I like those too.
All right, so there you have it. A great recipe for kids' snacks. Kind of like having a Cliff Bar, but only one that is even better ingredients in it. And just so you know, we made
Here they are.
cashew coconut ones. Cashew coconut. And we made almond pecan. And they also had oats, protein powder, a vanilla protein powder that was made with actual vanilla, organic. And they had, what else, Mom? Oats,
Honey.
chia seeds.
Cheers.
These are the bomb. And we ate a lot of them yesterday. And they taste good too when they're soft before they get completely dry. But if you dry them more, then you could obviously store them for a lot longer. But did you like them, Mom?
Oh, I love them. I like the one with the coconut in it, but I know you like the one without the ones. And this little one ate probably 6 of them yesterday. He ate too many. If the kids eat these, it's important to have water with them. Otherwise, they can really dehydrate because so much nuts and dried foods, and it's dehydrated.
Okay, of course, yeah, with any kind of thing like this, somebody needs to drink water. So before, preferably, and then after you've had a chance for it to digest. But there's your snack for you, and thank you for watching. May every day be an adventure in health.